recording or no?
Yeah, it's recording. It's been recording.
Nice.
Need a haircut.
Welcome back to...
Introduce us in here.
No.
Do it. It's easy. Do it.
I can't.
Do it.
Before
Stop shaking the table.
I'm trying. My mic's following. All right. It's,
Is it good?
Young Fetal Lias over here.
it should be.
Introduce us, Eric.
Welcome back to Put Me On Something podcast.
Vodka.
You see?
I want your bod. Really?
All right, let me come in.
They're actually pretty good.
All right, guys. Welcome back and... Shit, see, you got me all nervous.
Nah,
now.
don't get nervous.
Do it,
Good.
do it. You
No
can
one's
do it.
judging.
All right, guys. Welcome back to Put Me On Something podcast. I am your host, Eric Grizzy. Next to me on my right side, I have...
What's up, everybody? It's Hero Sign. And to my right, we have...
Yeah, Alejandro Gomez, a.k.a. Droskis, a.k.a. Dro.
The real
Whatever.
host.
A.K.A. Drosky Spinsky.
Nah, you did good. Maybe we should do that next time. Switch it around.
Yeah, we should.
That's why that way every other episode we have like a different
Yeah,
person
I was just
introducing.
caught off guard. I didn't know since
Off guard, man.
I didn't prepare for my lines.
He's in the back.
It's all scripted, directed. It's not real. We have people in the back like writing in the.
You know how they have the signs? They like applause.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day.
Plot twist, there's a whole audience behind this camera.
Whole
Uh,
lot. I'm just kidding. I haven't used this in a while.
Anyway, how you guys this week?
It was fast, bro. It's already what, Thursday?
I know. Shit, speaking of fast, it's already... The year's almost over.
One more month.
We haven't even gotten to chill.
Damn. That's how
guy's
conversation
moving
works.
We haven't even gotten to Christmas, bro.
True. I'm just saying. Okay, I had a
Didn't
great
want
week.
it to end at all.
All right, I had a great week. Damn, there you go. How was your week, Eric?
My week, well, it was alright. I was sick from Monday to Tuesday. Well, Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday I was like feeling better.
Uh-huh.
And then yesterday and today I've been like feeling way better. So mainly sick all week. And just got back to work yesterday.
Yeah, feeling better.
Yeah, I'm better now than
Yeah.
Jasmine got sick now. So now she's at home sick.
Mm.
So like everybody was getting sick because they started with my aunt. Then I guess Yvette was sick too.
Yeah, she got sick.
And then I got sick. And then Jen got sick. And then Jasmine got sick. And then now my mom's sick too right now.
Oh, okay,
So
damn.
like it's just, I think something's going around right now.
Scooch
Oh
over.
yeah, I heard there's been a stomach.
Scooch over a bit, too.
Me?
Yeah, just a little bit.
To the left or the right?
To the left. My bad. Sorry for interrupting, guys. Director Dro is here. Just kidding. There you go. Now I can fit. Not because I'm all the way in the side. But anyway, what you're saying?
Oh yeah, it looks better.
I don't know. Here's a stomach virus going
There
around.
is, because, what's it called? Yeah, my girl and her whole family getting sick, too. They had, like, all those symptoms or something. I don't know.
It's a cold world out there.
Cool. It's
Yeah.
a cold. Everything's
allergies and shit.
So how you guys like the weather finally?
Ah, bro, it's fucking nice. It's finally cold.
Yeah.
It's raining, which means it's gonna start getting more cold.
Hopefully.
Now,
Yeah, 'cause
watch it by next week. It's going to be back to, like, the...
Back
Not
to
even-
70?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it took forever to fucking start getting cold here in Arizona.
Yeah, I mean-
Like 2 weeks ago, I was wearing shorts.
Today's my first day of putting on a hoodie.
We're else than where
Yeah.
I'm wearing one right now.
'Cause
Not
I didn't even have one on earlier, and then I got out of the shower and I was getting ready to come over,
uh-huh.
and it started raining. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to put a hoodie. It's not even
It's
cold
a little
enough, but
slight breeze.
yeah,
Nah,
it's
that's-
cold, but like not
Yeah.
enough to where like you need to like have a big jacket. Just like,
Yeah, no, but that's Arizona motherfuckers as fuck. The moment,
the moment you feel a breeze.
yeah, like time to put a hoodie on.
Like 70 degrees, a little cold breeze. Hoodie
Yeah.
time.
It's cause, well, I mean, think about it. We don't get to wear like any form of layers like all year round and shit. The only time dudes in Arizona wear layers is with like business casual, or you wear like a long button up or
Yeah.
Or in
some
prison.
kind of thing like that. Yeah, exactly. And it's a most likely for work or like it's most likely for work or for the look, but you're like sacrificing overheating and shit, and everybody knows you're hot. And then girls wear the layers and a lot of stuff all year round.
The Uggs.
Uggs and shit.
Uggs, bufandas.
Anyways, you guys have anything to talk about? Any topics we got going on? Current events.
The world's going to shit. I'm just kidding. I had one, and then what I was telling you about, I forgot about it.
What?
Oh, let me tell you a story, Tino.
What?
I told Joe earlier.
What is your tire?
Yeah.
Oh, how you almost died?
Did you tell him or no?
No, I haven't told. Go ahead.
So you know how last week we went to that show, the Gabriel
Oh,
Iglesias
yeah,
show?
we're gonna talk about
The what?
the comedy show. Hold on.
So last week,
Oh, Gabriel Iglesias?
yeah,
Yeah.
Friday we went to Gabriel Iglesias show, and so we all met when my mom and my dad drove us there, so we met with them, and we all went in one truck.
Mm-hmm.
And on the way over there, I was telling my dad like earlier this week I borrowed his truck, and I was like, it's making like a weird noise in the front tire.
Mm-hmm.
And so before we left, I was like, check it, and it wasn't making that sound at that time. So he's like, let's just drive and see what it does. And I'm all right. And it didn't make that sound at all until we got on the freeway. It was fine and all that. It's kind of like shaking a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, it's probably just the shocks because it needs new shocks, you know. They already told me about it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. At least we know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get to Phoenix, get off the freeway, and then you start seeing the steering wheel just like shaking really, really bad.
What the hell?
And I'm like, I don't think those are the shocks because that wouldn't happen, you know.
Yeah.
And then we get to the parking garage to park to go check it. And once we start reversing, you hear like a big pop. And then so we get out of the truck and we're looking around. And we don't see anything. So then my dad's like, back it up more and straighten it out, the tires. And then I could probably see more in there.
Yeah.
And once I started backing up, the lug nuts flew out, like came off.
On the tire?
Yeah, they're all on the floor. So like, that was,
Oh,
it was
what
on by
the
like
hell?
one. Yeah, dude.
Oh, what the fuck?
So before that, we were in New Mexico. And my dad took that truck. And he got like a cut in his tire. So they rotated his tires out there. And he was thinking that where he took it, they didn't tighten up enough the lugs.
Yeah.
So from New Mexico to here, he was driving basically like that.
And then it's just little by little loosening up.
Yeah,
and all that
cause-
shit.
That's
yeah,
scary.
because after that we
Fuck
fixed
yeah.
the tire, we checked all of them, and I'll tell you, most of them were loose. So we were like, damn, dude, we were blessed that nothing happened to us on the way.
Yeah,
real.
no, it's like
Anywhere,
made
you
all the
know?
way here and shit too.
Yeah.
That was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, dude.
You guys were driving around with it the whole
Yeah.
time? Damn.
Something
Not-
could have bad happened, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. I've heard of like incidents like that where they were like lazy back on tightening of the tires and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's when I was working at a car dealership, I would go out to the back where like all the technicians work, and there's the loop technicians, and then there's the other guys that actually get in and work on anything, you know, like the engine or anything wrong with the car.
Yeah.
But I would hang and talk around with like the loop techs that do like the oil, and then I remember this one time the supervisor, whatever, he sent me with one of the guys to go like test drive a car. I don't know why he sent me with him, and then I got in the car with him and he was driving, and then we barely pulled out of the dealership, and we turned and the tire flew out
Holy shit.
because I guess the guy forgot to tighten one of the tires.
Yeah.
Like completely?
Yeah, and then I guess it turned out that he was like on like high as fuck and
He was
everything.
suited?
So he kept messing up on the like while on the job.
Holy
So
shit.
he got fired
bro.
that day.
He was on his end.
He got fired that day.
Damn. well,
Good, he
yeah,
should be
deserved-
working,
Yeah, what the
yeah.
fuck? Yeah,
Nah, he was cool as fuck.
Yeah, but like dealing with public safety and people's cars and tires and shit.
That was in the passenger seat, and the passenger seat, and the front passenger seat tire is the one that flew out, and that was and it felt like damn. So we fell down on it, we skidded and everything. I was like damn.
Oh my god, bro, the damage on that bitch.
I'm like damn. Someone's
I
gonna
was
pay
like,
for
but he was still cool though.
He was cool though. He was cool as fuck. Cool dude.
Do you think that they'd have to pay for everything, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way out of it. The dealership will pay for it.
Yeah, it's their responsibility. That's what happened to us one time where we took our work checks in to get oil change, and like tuna, an oil change and all that, service it, and once it was done, I went to go pick it up, and then I drove it on the freeway, and I hit the gas, and then the filter in the bottom where the oil was at, it just came off and just blew, like it just spread it all over the
Damn.
truck. And it turned out that one of his workers didn't even tie it. He
Damn.
just like did it like quick, and then they would double check on it. So when I drove it, it shaked off and it just fucking like popped. And the whole truck was full of oil, man. We had to go get oil. Yeah, it sucked.
Do you get? Well, have you you take your car to get like maintenance and everything, right? You don't do it yourself.
I do sometimes. Just lately, I've been taking it, man.
Yeah,
But, like,
it's just easy.
Like I like my work trucks. We do them at home, and we don't have time. We'll take them into mechanic because just down the street. But my actual personal truck, I always take it in.
Yeah, cause I was gonna say like when I take it, when they every time we take it to like I'm not gonna say the name, but the place we always take it to get an oil change. Why is it that every time we go, something's always wrong with the car?
Nah, fuck that place. Say
You
the
know what I'm
name.
saying?
Say the name.
Nah, fuck that. No, I can't say.
Fuck big
Nah,
old
don't say
tires.
it. Yeah,
Fuck
we're gonna
big old
we're gonna get
tires.
sued now.
Yeah, man, for
What
what?
they say?
What did they say?
They're gonna start their own podcast. Like
They said
fuck
put
them.
me on a lawsuit. Man, I don't stop sucking
No.
ass, bro. Every
No,
time
but-
I go in there talking about, let me get a $60, $70 oil change, talking about, hey, your axle's fucked up, it's gonna be $1,500. Like, bro, don't even touch it.
He's
Put
like,
my
I just asked for an oil change.
yeah, don't even touch it. Put my fucking car down, bro. Never come in here again.
No, but so every time we go in there, like
Something's
always wrong. Something's
Oh yeah,
always
and he
wrong.
texted me the other day. He's like, "Hey, is your truck doing all right, bro? Don't fucking ask
No
me how
way.
my fucking car's
Oh,
doing."
wait, like the shop, like
Yeah, like, hey, are you doing? Is the truck all right? Motherfucker, it's perfect. I don't know. That shit just offended me, like, waking up to that
He
text.
was like, maybe he didn't find out something he didn't put on right.
Yeah.
no, but I've heard that like certain like places like that they do all that shit. They actually do it on purpose. Like they like break shit like to
I wouldn't doubt it, but that's
Do
fucked
shit
up
like
though
that.
too, man.
Crook stuff.
Yeah, I bet, bro. And they be taking advantage of people that they know. They know people don't know.
I actually
about.
looked up like the Yelp and everything, like reviews on everything on that one we go to.
Yeah.
And there's always people complaining. This
Oh
place
shit, really?
full of crooks. There's always something going
You guys
on.
go to Big Old Tire for your tires and all that?
Just
Nah,
for
hell no,
oil
not for my tires anymore.
Oil change and stuff like
Oil
that.
And the only reason we went there is because it's like right down the street, bro.
Yeah,
I would
it's the
never
closest one.
fuck with you intentionally.
Nah, but I'm saying that this is whack. Cause
And then, I remember a couple of times I had a coupon, but I didn't, because you know how you drop off the car and then you come back and then you pay.
yeah,
So then my thought process was, well, I give the coupon when I pay. So I kind of forgot to give it at the beginning, and they get all annoyed.
I know,
Next time, he's like, next time, just make sure to give it. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Type that shit up, bro.
it's like 10%
I'm
off.
going with my
10%
day.
off, bro. Yeah.
It's not coming out of your check, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, you got to type harder. I'm sorry.
You have to actually make them work.
No, but I mean, I've been cashiering all that bullshit. Some systems are set up like that where it's more annoying, but shit, come on, bro.
Want to switch it up a little bit?
Yeah,
I know you,
yeah.
because you were talking about how you want to talk about the comedian stuff.
Oh,
What was it?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, we get to get off track.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. What do you think? We saw.
What'd you guys see?
We
Gabriel
went to go
Iglesias?
see Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah, where do you
Okay,
perform at?
Fluffy.
Yeah, before at the Footprint Center.
Yeah.
Damn,
Phoenix.
at the Footprint Center?
Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah,
How full is it?
it was packed.
It's sold out.
It sold out. Yeah, it was packed.
What? He's doing Sons and
He's
everything?
doing numbers. But shout out to him for that. But
Tell them how you really feel, Joe.
I don't think it was funny, bro. I think I don't know. I can't find him funny. I don't
Just
Fluffy was
him or just
funny?
like a comedian overall? Like,
okay, like I don't want to talk about it because people will be like, "Oh, bro, you hate on your own kind, this and that." But I was gonna say that every time we listen to like the comedy, like comedians or whatever, and they're always like Mexican, Latino, or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's always the same jokes. Oh, when you're Mexican or when you're Latino, you're this. Your family does this, or they call you by nicknames because of the way you look and shit like that. Like the jokes are whack. Like we've heard it like a million times, you know.
They just said differently?
Yeah, said differently. So I'm like, so said like every joke he was saying, like or whatever, it was like I heard it like a million times already.
but it wasn't Gabriel that was saying it.
No,
was,
but I'm just saying like that's
Like,
like
in
always
general.
all the time, yeah. Because the one of his openers was actually a dude from here to Tucson. Which I actually saw him on a different podcast, and I didn't know he was that big.
Yeah.
I thought he was just still up and coming. Well, actually, he's actually pretty big. Which is shout out to him from Tucson, representing, you know,
Yeah.
Arizona. But he was actually pretty funny, but not because of the joke. Because the joke was what I'm saying is pretty much the same shit. Like, oh, when you're at a party, when you're Mexican, you're at a family party, this and that. It was like, it's just the normal joke you always hear. But the way he was saying how he was like performing it was actually funny, and that made me laugh. You know,
yeah, like the way he
like what's it called?
he delivered the joke.
Delivery.
His delivery was a lot
performing
better.
and everything was funny to me. Like that's actually
Yeah.
pretty funny because I already heard that joke a million times. And like, if it was just him standing up there like, oh, when you're at a party, this and that, and just like pretty much like talk it out, I'd be like, oh, it wouldn't be that funny.
Well, do you think that's what comedy really is about? Just like repeating the same joke just in different ways.
Yo, yeah,
Because I feel like
someone said that. Didn't someone say that on the like while they were performing?
oh yeah, because so the dude before him,
The white dude.
the white dude, member, he's all like, I could tell you that joke in 3 different ways.
Yeah, and it'll still be funny.
And he did it.
And it was pretty funny.
It was like like it had the same punchline to it, but in a different way. And every time it would just like kept getting funnier and funnier.
Yeah.
He's like, you could say any joke you want over 100 times, like 1,000 different times. So I was like, oh shit, like. And I think that's what it is. I don't think that's why we don't really capture it like that. Like, oh, we've heard that joke before. Oh, like, you know, because like the way they say it makes us laugh and we forget that we've heard it before.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, well, I would say a lot of Mexicans and Latinos and all, I feel like they took a lot of George Lopez kind of like
Like the way he was.
how he was like the way he used to say the jokes.
Yeah.
Like
That's what I'm saying. Like that. Like I've seen all like all the George Lopez and all like the old like Latino comedy whatever show. And like I heard it like, oh wow, it's funny, and then in the beginning, and then once you hear it over and over, it's just like it's the same shit over and over, you know.
I think that's why I like Gabriel Iglesias, because his jokes, he don't say the same jokes over and over, but he'll say different jokes, like in like how you said about like Mexicans like that. But the thing that is different about him is that his voices.
Yeah.
He has like different voices.
The little sound effects he does.
Yeah, and I feel
That's right.
that would make him more funny and more authentic, I guess, to like jokes.
No, I feel you. Well, but remember, I don't know if you guys remember before George was really popping like that. There was that Carlos Mencia guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember him?
But
His whole gimmick was that too. It was just the vulgarity of being Mexican.
I was young though.
I don't think he was Mexican. He's like
Yeah, I think it turned out he wasn't even Mexican. He was like Peruvian or Venezuelan.
He's all white.
He's white.
Yeah, what happened to him anyway? Probably.
He fell out because he was stealing jokes.
Didn't Joe Rogan? Don't quote me on this, but I think Joe Rogan like called him out. Yeah, he was like you were saying.
He was stealing jokes and like.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, bro. I mean, he was stealing the whole image, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was alive. No, I feel you though. It really is ultimately not what you say; it's how you say it.
Mm-hmm. But what do you guys think about the whole Matt Rife shit going on?
The what?
Matt Rife. You don't know him? The comedian.
You don't listen to comedian.
Oh, I thought it was something political. I'm sorry.
Do you know that have a funny bone?
No, yeah. Bone dry.
It's funny though. I mean.
No, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know who it is.
Well, he's a comedian too, right? But from what I've seen, his way of comedy is he interacts a lot with the audience.
Mm-hmm.
So like he will like
A lot of crowd work.
Yeah, a lot of crowd work and stuff like that. That's mainly from what I've seen. But a lot of people say that he actually does do a lot of stand up, but that's mainly what he does a lot for like the clickbaits and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
But I guess he ended up saying this one like a domestic violent joke about.
Oh, is he some white guy?
Yeah.
Oh, where he like basically tried to cancel himself, and then is he the guy that tried to prove that just because he was a pretty good looking dude, I think, and then they tried to cancel that like he wants to actually get motion off him, not just his looks and shit.
Well, well, his big thing is that he has a lot of female audience, and he wants to have more male audience because more male, relate to his jokes and shit.
Yeah.
But the females like him because he's a handsome
looking dude.
So he says one joke about this girl getting beat up or had a black guy. And he's all like, well, that's what happens when you're around the kitchen or something like that. I forgot what the joke was.
Yeah.
And so people were like, went online, of course, saying, oh, blah, blah, blah. So then he doubled down, and then he's like, here's my apology. Click on the link.
Oh, that shit was
this
funny.
is where you can see it. And it was a bunch of helmets for like...
Special needs helmets?
Yeah, special needs helmets.
So pretty much he was saying, he posted like a story on his Instagram, like, if you ever been offended by any one of my jokes, here's a link to click for my apology video. And it leads over to a website for special needs helmets, and I was like, damn, that's actually pretty funny.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, I was like, damn, pretty cool.
That's some original 2000s.
You know what's funny? I didn't think it was funny, but then I haven't seen a special either. I should watch it, but like after that, like what happened, I started like seeing little clips of him, and it's actually pretty funny.
Yeah,
he is funny. I like him. I mean,
I was just hating on him because my girl likes him. I was like, I hate her. And then people were saying that too because I saw another video of some girl breaking it down. She was saying that, he doesn't have a lot of male audiences because he's a good-looking dude, and then the only reason he has a bunch of supporters is because they're a bunch of women because they find him attractive.
Yeah, they drag their boyfriend.
And they drag their boyfriends, and then their boyfriends are like, "Whoa, what am I gonna sit here and listen to this guy?" Then my girlfriend thinks he's hot, whatever, And that was me. I was on that shit, like, man, I don't like him because of that. But now, actually, I think it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I've been.
No, kudos to you for admitting it, bro.
Yeah, I found out about him like this year, and just on TikTok, because his thing pops up on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I think he's pretty funny. I think his shit's funny. Yeah. The way he like right on the spot just come up with something like, against back at the audience and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And just like pick on them and shit. That's funny though.
But
yeah, whatever happened with the stuff, I don't think it's bad. I mean, it's
a joke.
Yeah, like I was telling Jasmine, like if you're gonna go to see a comedian, what is it that people laugh more about? Like racist stuff and like about like other people. Like that's what really comedy is about. Just like picking on, like what they say. There's a truth behind every joke.
Yeah.
Which is true. If it's not, then it's not that funny.
Yeah.
And then that's what people like. I don't understand why you're gonna go see a comedian if you're just gonna get offended by it. Yeah. It's like what you're signing up for.
Yeah, true. And there is like at the same time too, there's like a fine line, but I completely agree with you. It's like you know what you're signing up for. It's kind of like if you watch South Park, what do you expect?
Yeah. Or a Family Guy and shit.
Yeah. At what point? What do you expect? I mean, besides the fact that they're like kind of running out of those examples are running out of and just stretching it out. But like say like you said, the comedian and stuff, you're kind of signing up for it. Especially where there's ones where like, is this the one where that you guys couldn't take your phone out?
That's it. Where?
Oh no, at this comedy show.
Oh yeah, they do it every show. You can't take your phone out.
Oh really?
I think Kevin Hart's one of them. He has like get to leave your phone like in a locker or something.
Oh really?
Yeah,
really?
Lock it up.
Yeah. So then in that sense, like it's just pure enjoyment of what stays there goes on there.
Yeah,
shit,
Yeah, that's what he said. One of them, he's like, the reason why we do it is not just because we're assholes. We're doing it because you pay for good money to see a show, and we want you to be with the show. Not just having the whole world watching, you not even watching it. Mm-hmm. So that's why they want everybody's attention, just focus on them. But I mean, I like the comedy shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You ever been to a comedy show?
Nah, but I've seen the shows and shit, but I've never actually been to one.
You like them or no? Like just watching them?
Watching them, yeah, it depends, but it has to be like good. Like, what's that one guy, Felipe something with the long hair?
Felipe.
Oh, no, it's not Felipe. He's another Mexican comedian. Fucking hilarious. Long ass dude, pretty big dude. I'm so sorry.
Felipe? Yeah, I know someone.
You're talking about, yeah, that guy's fucking funny. I think I got the wrong name, bro.
You're gonna have to.
I know, we'll pull up a picture.
Yeah.
This guy. So those pull pictures never do.
Who's the one editing him?
I forget.
No, that's good. That's fair. But no, that guy's fucking hilarious. But as far as comedy shows like that, yeah, I think it depends and shit. Like, it really depends who, cause, nah, I can't.
Go ahead.
Story.
Go off. Go off.
Hell no, bro.
Go off a little, bro.
No, that's for the Patreon kind of level story. Anyways, I never seen one. I want to go to one. You know, maybe next time.
Yeah, that was my first time going. I liked it, though.
But I have seen. Oh, excuse me. What I have seen one is like a amateur one in person. Or was that Valley? Not Valley. What's that dude? The Tempe bar where it's like 2 for 1. Dro?
Devil's Advocate?
Oh yeah, we got to fight at. Yeah, there you go. It was a open comedy night there and shit. It was painful to watch.
Are your homies?
But then it was no.
It's all drunk people just volunteering.
It's a bunch of amateur comedians and shit.
Yeah.
Some of it was painful to watch. Some of it was pretty good. But either way, you gotta give them kudos, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was a little nervous about, like going to a show and then like not being funny, you know.
Yeah.
And that's how I felt when I went to Gabriel, like when those 3 guys opened before Gabriel.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh man, I'm not gonna like it.
So you went.
Yeah.
But I think the first dude was good. Second guy I liked, and the third one was really funny, which is the one that is from Tucson.
Yeah.
Forgot he had a weird name, but
Something Jesus something. I don't know.
his last name was long.
As long as it was weird.
Yeah.
But it was pretty funny. Pretty funny dude.
Exactly.
Know what I mean?
It takes you know some.
Did you
kind of
do a
courage.
comedy show?
Hell no.
You didn't get up there and crack a joke or two and like, hey, thank you for watching. I mean, thank you for listening.
That'd be really cool. About me personally, like, I mean, I don't know about you guys. How you guys feel?
I can't even open up the intro. I definitely can't do comedy.
Yeah, I feel like even if I were prepared, to the max prepared, I would go up there and like get stage fright.
That's what I always think. Like, how do people like know what's funny? Like the way they prepare for a show. Like, how,
Yeah.
because I hear like when I listen to Joe Rogan, like other comedians, they're like they write down like ideas and stuff like that and like work with it and they kind of test it on people. But I'm like, what if it doesn't work and like you're just like,
You bomb and then
then
you
you're
don't
like,
laugh.
yeah.
You wait for the punchline. They're like just crickets and shit.
And then like I feel like exactly. I feel like it's hella opinion based too. Like how you said, it's how you say it and shit. And then
Yeah.
I don't know, like how you said, like,
How
how do you know it's
deliver it?
funny? I don't know. That's a different kind of art, bro. Especially to be kind of like the equivalent of freestyling like jokes and shit. Like for people, not just regular conversation. That's a whole nother level of like artistry. You feel me?
Yeah.
Performance.
Oh, did you? And when we were at the show, did you see that guy that was next to us?
Oh, the crazy dude?
Yeah.
He was
he
like he
geeking
was
hella
like the
hard?
gen. Yeah, he was off something. He was like a weird, huh?
Yeah. So when we got up there.
We had hella nosebleeds.
We didn't notice him until like later on. But he was like he had his backpack on, a big ass bottle of I don't know
Like
what.
Windex or something. I think I saw something.
No.
Did you do a security
was-
check on the way there?
No, huh?
And then do a security check for the show?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We don't know how he came in, but he had a bottle, his backpack. He was faded. He's all like doing this, and what happened was too that I think he got in trouble for. He was like pointing his fingers like a gun.
Oh
He
shit.
was doing this to like the crowd.
Oh, hell
hell
And that's
no,
when
bro.
I
didn't see that.
And then we're like shit. So then we're like trying to figure out how we.
He had a backpack on too. So like,
Yeah, that's why.
Knock him out, Dro.
I don't know who it was, but one of them.
I was like way deep in the crowd. Like,
Yeah, one of them that was with us were like, dude, like imagine if he was actually trying to do something like that, like harm people, because
Damn.
he had a backpack. He was faded, like he was really faded, where he was like falling over almost.
Was he by himself?
Yeah,
Yeah,
then he
That's
almost
even
hit.
more creepy.
And then he sat next to Jen, and he's all swinging the bottle around, almost hitting Jen in the face a couple times.
What the
Damn.
fuck?
And then security comes.
Sir Jenna was going through shit.
Yeah, it always does happen to her. And then, so someone called security. Security and them came up, and there was a guy right in front of us, and the security title was that guy because he had a bottle or just a beer.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Sir, you've been drinking too much. You can't like." We're getting complaints.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "What?" And then you see the guy that's really faded kind of puts the bottle away and starts walking away slow. And then the other guy, security sees him, points at him. And the guy just starts running, and he just ran around. But they ended up finally catching him.
That's funny, bro.
But I was like,
At
"Damn."
least they caught him.
Yeah, I do. But once Jen, I think it was Jen was telling us about like he was pointing his fingers at his gun.
No, I didn't see
I
that.
was like, damn, it got all.
That's
it wasn't funny
scary.
no more. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
creepy,
imagine
bro.
though, would have been first hands right there, seeing
We were
everything.
the first ones to go.
Yeah, dude. Get on the floor. That would be
Hell
crazy.
no, bro. That's horrible. Now, what do? Do you run or you just take a
You go-
quick-
you fight that.
you take a quick swing for the temple, bro?
You can't even run from there. I got you like
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like open.
You just gotta take it.
because I was like, 'cause you know, like
Eric's like, fucking shoot me in the chest.
See if I could take it.
Stand 10
I can take
toes.
no, 'cause I'm saying like, cause you know how you sit in rows, whatever. I was like right in the middle, and then I had my girl, and I have like her mom and everything, so I'm in the middle. So if you try to run, you're pretty much it. You're dead.
Oh, bro, and then all those
Screwed.
seats and shit, some of them be crowded as fuck.
It's fucking hard to get out
Bro,
of
and
that.
in situations like that, motherfuckers, strangers, like, bro, people are naturally selfish creatures. So in that moment, they're pushing each other, bro. You'll see people leave their girlfriend or vice versa and shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that is
terrible,
true.
bro. That's why the first thing you gotta do is just grab your people and dip.
Do you guys ever like when you guys go somewhere anywhere like to eat or like example like a music show or something? Do you guys ever plan out an exit plan?
Yeah.
Every
do?
time.
Like the movie theater too? Like you see like
Yeah.
the exit, like when you're all the way at the top, you see both exits and you're like you plan out. Like somebody
Yeah.
comes in through one way, I'm gonna crawl my way out and and exit through the other and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just did that too the other day at the gym.
Yeah.
Cause I just saw this one guy. He looked sus. Like he had a backpack and he just kept staring and shit like that, you know. And it was like when was it? I think it was a Sunday or Saturday or something like that. It was like dead at the. It was after. Oh, it was Friday actually after Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
So we went, and it was all dead, but it was like a couple people. But that guy just looked kind of like sus.
Out of place.
Yeah, and then so I was like, okay, there's an exit here, there's an exit there, just in case, you know. And so I was like, let's just work out by the exit, you know, just close by there, just in case. But
Yeah, bro.
That's scary.
Yeah, like what a time we live in and shit. But it's funny that you guys said it because I don't know if you do that naturally. I just do that sometimes where I kind of might space out and I just kind of observe the setting or just like that crazy thought comes to head. Mine and shit. And then I'll think something like that. Or I could dip from here and shit.
Yeah.
Or I guess I kind of think that maybe if it's a public place that's like crowded. and stuff like
I've
that.
always done that because I remember being like in school,
Yeah.
like college for example, and then I remember like going into class and like the first day of school, I got noticed the exit like, oh, okay, something like, you know how like there was a school shooter or whatever.
I think school just imprinted in me because we used to,
For real.
every time they'll like tell us that like
Oh, like the lockdowns and everything.
lockdowns and the exits, and then where is it? There's places that always talk about it too, like theme parks or like
Yeah.
concerts or anything.
Yeah.
They're
So
like-
it's like anywhere that's like public and shit.
Yeah, because even at the comedy show, they're saying like before they started, they like, oh, here's a few rules to follow, like no recording or anything, and one of them was like, oh, if you like, make sure you notice your exits for in case of emergency happens. You know, like everyone's pretty much already like what's it called, planning for something.
It's
you know?
funny though, because even though you don't know where the exit's at, people will still fucking freak
For
out.
real.
Like, where's the exit? Where's the exit?
Where's the exit?
They
No,
panic and
because
shit.
yeah, people go into panic mode,
Yeah.
bro, and then you get tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying?
And it's hard. It's
Like
hard
when you
to,
ever had that when you stress out, you like or panic or get nervous, you'd get tunnel vision. You're not looking at the broader picture and shit.
Nah.
no.
Damn, fuck you guys.
I think
Fuck you guys, then.
No,
shit.
when I get something like that, something happens, I think I get I concentrate more. Like the adrenaline helps me like focus in more. You know.
Yeah, because I've had moments where I'm like nervous or fucking overthinking it, and I get kind of tunnel vision, and I gotta relax
Bro?
and realize, zoom out and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, overthinking
I
about
think that's
something.
very emotional.
I don't.
Stupid.
I don't know. Like I'm like the opposite. Like he says, because like remember
Yeah.
that one time where those dogs almost that dog almost
No,
attacked?
yeah. So yeah, when we went camping.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when we went camping, we were packing up. There's a family across from us, and they had their dog like just walking around, and he had his dog tied up, which is pretty smart. Everybody should have their dog tied up. But anyways, the dog started wandering into our campsite.
Yeah, hella
And
wandering.
Then, yeah, and then that. This
Yeah,
is, this,
he
is,
wandered the first time. But
this is after what happened with your dog and that. So he was already on high alert because the dog started wanting to us, and if the dog would have came up to his dog would have torn that dog up. So it happened twice, right?
yeah, so it happened one time, and we didn't say anything to the guy because the dog got close to our campsite, but not enough to where it was like we were alerted. Like the dog was alerted, my dog. So the guy called the dog went back.
No, I grabbed it. I saw that, and then
The first time he got,
I grabbed it by the leash because it came close to me, so I grabbed it, and the guy was like, don't let him go. And I grabbed it, and then he took him, and like, all right, I thought it was gonna be all good.
oh yeah, you
And
did.
then
the second time
The
he
second
didn't have
time,
the
yeah, like what
leash.
the fuck? Like you would have thought the first time, hey, tie him up or something, you know?
Oh, he just let him go again.
They let him go again, and he came back again like a few minutes later.
Uh-huh.
And that's the thing. He like I was like, I was literally like doing something on the ground, and then I heard everyone saying, "Oh, the dog's back, someone's back," and then I turned around. But as soon as I turned around, this dude, fucking Eric, he's like, he fucking runs to the dog and grabs him by the leash and picks him up. I was like, "What the hell?" Like, you know, kind of like a little chokehold, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like that.
No, so he didn't have the leash though. He had only the collar.
Or something. Like, yeah,
So,
like that.
All I hear, I think it was my no, it wasn't Naomi. It was someone
said it, yeah.
screamed, "The dog, get the dogs!" And I looked over and I just see Kimba, which is my dog, looking at the other dog. I'm like, what the
He's
fuck?
already on alert.
Yeah, and the dog's going towards Kimba, and Kimba's like already showing teeth. And I just ran. I didn't grab Kimba because he was already on the leash. So I ran towards that dog. And I didn't know if he was vicious or not. I just picked him up by the collar and just fucking threw him as the owner. He's like, "Arr!" I was like,
Was it a smaller dog too?
dog.
No, it was like they're around the same size. It
was a German Shepherd.
Kimball's like fucking a pit bull. You know, she's fucking big as fucking. They think like average size, like skinny and everything.
It was like a mixed German Shepherd.
Something like that. Yeah. But
What did the owners say?
I'm like, oh, sorry.
He's also like, you know, I'm like, dude, it's the second time.
And they kept staring at us after. Like,
Yeah,
bro.
they're probably bitching that you got that. They're probably bitching to themselves that you put your hands on their dog and shit.
Well,
You know they're in the wrong.
Because my dog would have tore that dog, and then it would have been a worse scene than that. So I was like,
And then
to
it would have
avoid
been your fault and all that shit.
Nah, I would have blamed his ass because my dog was my dog was tied up, and it was in our campsite. He walked into our area at that time, I guess. But that's the thing that we're saying. Like everybody panicked, no one knew what to do, and I don't know for just instincts. Like just instead of just panicking, I just went straight to the thing to like.
Instead of grabbing your own dog, you grab the other one, huh?
Yeah, because I saw Kimba. I was like, I could grab Kimba in my head. It's weird though because I thought about all this all like in that second. I looked at Kimba while I was running, and I'm like, no, Kimba. If I grab Kimba, the dog still comes up because the dog will still be able to come at Kimba.
Yeah, you're basically holding him in place.
Yeah, and Kimba's gonna get a hold, and there's nothing I could do. Kimba's tied, so that means the other dog is easier to grab because then Kimba can't grab him either. And I know once Kimba grabs, like, it has an eye on something, he doesn't let go of that. He'll keep looking and looking until he finds it. So I was like, fuck. So then I ended up just grabbing the dog by the collar. And I just fucking threw him at his owner.
A good thing you did, shit. That's some quick thinking.
For real.
I don't know. Maybe you guys, I don't know. You guys saying that is kind of a valuable point, though. Because if you guys respond like that, and then there have moments where I think like that, it's just, maybe it is true, Joe. Maybe I do think more like emotionally and shit. Because then I had moments like that where it's like I get tunnel vision and shit, and then I like relax and then zoom out and like realize, oh, okay, bro, like it's no big deal and shit. Like not being fully aware of the situation and shit.
No, because you notice too, like when you're in certain situations with people, like a group of people, certain people like they act, and certain people like they act towards it. Like, what's the problem? How are we gonna solve it? And there's people that panic, like, oh my god, what do we do?
They
what do
panic
we do?
and they need that like that. What is it like that brain that kind of tells them what to do? And
Yeah, they need to be told to do shit. Yeah. See. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting because maybe I mix it both. Because of like physical action like that, I feel like I respond pretty well. But as far as like say like bickering or fucking a civil level of communication of arguing, I feel like I don't really do well with that. It really annoys me and I get accelerated and shit. But as far as like physical alerting of danger and shit like that, I feel like I'm very well well-rounded and pretty well attentive to my surroundings and shit. Yeah, interesting. I didn't realize that.
Nah, it's crazy. Human psychology and whatever, you know.
Oh, there's
psychological
survival skills.
Yeah, he just learned something new by himself.
For real, breaking them down.
Whoa.
We're gonna break you down and build you up here.
Gonna put me on some podcast. So what's it? It's like CrossFit.
CrossFit. Oh
for
shit.
podcast.
I think like I was saying about that. I think I've seen so many dog fights.
Yeah, because you're already used to it. So like,
yeah, so I think it was just.
Wouldn't you have to put your finger in his ass?
No, that's what that
You should do it to the other dog.
That was good thinking because me, I would have thought, like, oh, I'm gonna grab Kimba because the dog's gonna come at him and then Kimba's gonna try to go at him. To like, Kimba's already tied up. Why am I gonna grab him? Grab the other dog, you know.
Well, that's why I think that's why I kind of like reacted different because it happened before where when Gaia, my older dog, when she was a puppy, she was probably like 6 months, so she was already like not like small, but she was able to like attack and fight. She got into a fight with her sister dog, and what I did was stupid. Instead of grabbing her dog, my friend's dog, because his dog was coming at my dog, and my dog was just sitting there. And instead of grabbing his dog, I grabbed my dog. And when I grabbed my dog, that dog bit me and bit Gaia. My dog. So that's what I'm saying. So I think, like, learning from that, I knew that it was better grab the dog that's running towards that dog, because the other dog wasn't gonna be able to grab him. So that I think that was just from like experience. I kind of like clicked in my head like, shit, don't grab that dog, grab him.
True experience. There you go.
Quick thinking.
experience.
That's probably what it is. You probably have to go through experience.
A lot of
Because
shit. Yeah.
if I was probably put in a different situation, who knows how I would
Yeah,
react.
because I've been
A lot of factors.
over at my girl's house, your cousin, and they have their pit bulls, you know, and then they're both girl and guy, and they, you know how they fight all the time. I remember when they first fought, I didn't know what to fucking do. All I thought, like, oh, we'll just pull them off. Like, no, pull them off each other. And then back then they didn't have collars, so now I'm like, what am I gonna grab? I don't know what to do. I don't want to get bit and this and that. And they're like, pull them off. They're all like trying to get them off. But now that like, it happened, you know, they fight all the time, so it happened more and more. I kind of like, oh, next time
So
we
you
just
get
grab.
used to it, yeah.
I'm gonna have to grab the collar and like yank him or something, or just put my thumb up his ass.
He'll stop in a jiffy.
This is gonna stop it.
It's gonna hurt me than it hurts you.
It's gonna hurt more. It's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you.
Your dog just gets violated.
You're a wrong dog and shit too.
Oh man,
He does it to a dog that's not even fighting.
The one that's chilling.
damn. But
What a hoot.
Yeah, that was crazy topic. But yeah,
Yeah.
fucking dogs in the finger. But did you have anything you wanted to talk about?
yeah, I got something kind of the same way.
I
Like
got
being
something for
being
you.
a tough guy and whatever. But you know, we all know T.I., right? The rapper T.I.
Yeah.
I think you're doing with this, yeah.
Yeah, but his kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell us something about that,
Yeah,
bro.
go for it. You started.
Well,
crazy.
supposedly, I don't know what they were. I only heard a little bit. Like they were at some show or something, and then I don't know. Like,
Do you want me to tell? Because
do you know the story?
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell.
So they were at a football game
Oh, okay,
in
there you
Atlanta, and then his son was down there recording, you know, just being loudmouth like always.
Uh-huh.
And so I didn't know that he grew up with his grandma, like back and forth, but mainly stayed at his grandma, and like his grandma lived in like in the hood.
Oh, he did? She did?
Yeah.
So he grew up kind of more with her. So technically, he grew up in the hood. So that's why he think he's all gangster and stuff.
Oh, no way.
But the thing was that they're fighting about that. He went up to them saying that he's all hood and stuff like that, and then that his grandma took care of him, that they didn't want him, but T.I. was saying like, you're the one that wanted to go there, and we gave you that choice to, you know, make your choices, and then he started like kind of just pressing the family like, I'm a gangster, I stand on business, I stand on that, trying to like beef it with his own family.
Yeah.
And at first it looked like they were joking around, but it started getting serious.
Oh, shit.
So where then T.I. stepped in.
Didn't he choke on him?
Yeah, well, basically was telling him like, stop, like, bro, like you're embarrassing your family, embarrassing yourself. Like, there's no need for you beefing. And he's like, I stand on my business, I stand. And T.I. just got mad and then grabbed him and started choking him.
What the heck?
And that's when the video just started like going like all blurry and shaky.
Yeah.
And they just went off. But that's what happened. He would just started like ranting off to his family about how he's all gangstered and this and that, and he's not touchable and shit like that. And they're all telling him like, bro, like you're not even a gang. Like you didn't grow up in the hood where roaches crying all over you on the floor and shit.
Yeah, like
that,
when you
know?
sleep and shit.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, basically saying
Still
like,
real
and
financial
it's saying,
issues.
and the thing that pissed him off was saying that he was silver spoon fed.
So-
What's it called? Kid in the gated community and shit?
Yeah.
Spoon
And,
fed or whatever?
Yeah, he's like, I was never spoon fed like that. No, he's like, I'm from the good. Like, I'll take you to the bando. He's all
Oh
saying
yeah,
that.
I think I saw that part where he's like, I'll take you. You want to go to my grandma's bando or some shit? Or grandma?
Yeah, but
shit
he
like
just
that.
got his ass beat at the end.
Would you let your kid act up like that? Too?
Hell no, bro. He
No.
wouldn't even fucking know what the hell that kind of
Beat
environment
his
is.
ass. Yeah. I mean,
What? Okay. So I can't speak on me because I can say I was a good kid the whole life, but you guys were all hooliganery back then.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's not even hooliganing. It's like an environment and shit.
Yeah,
like,
but-
what each like what's around you and
But
shit.
what if like your son starts to like kind of want to follow your footsteps? Like, what if he told me a story about you and what you were into, and that he wants to do that?
let him. He'll figure it out himself. But I think with this situation is that what's his name? King.
Yeah,
right?
King.
The kid's name?
Yeah, I don't think he's ever been actually pressed like
Yeah.
like a real G.
Mm-hmm.
He's living in a fantasy where he talks all this mad shit but knows he can't get touched because of
There's a lot of kids
who the
nowadays,
son he
huh?
is.
Yeah, or they just fucking manage to swivel by those kind of incidents and only
Yeah,
see like
but-
surface level things and see certain
Yeah.
details around them and,
And he-
shit where they think they're fully involved.
Yeah, he might be in his grandma's hood with all like the gangsters and all that, but you gotta realize that's T.I.'s hood too.
Yeah.
So that's probably why they respect the kid or they don't fuck with him.
Or
like
he's not
that.
touched. He's never been touched.
Yeah,
Like that.
compared to if he goes to like out of state or a different hood,
Yeah.
and he actually gets pressed on it and actually gets jumped or gets robbed, whatever, then it'll probably be like a different situation where he probably wouldn't be acting like that. But I don't think he's actually been like actual tested.
Yeah, and then, like no, going off that too, and there's little micro details with that, like the way you go about with conversation, the way you deal with minor incidents and shit, whether it's like say you get your bike stolen and shit, or your homie gets fucked with and shit, how you guys shit like that. Like most likely, like how you're saying, he didn't have to deal with those level of big or small things and shit. Maybe just being told it or seeing someone around it, but realistically, kids like in that environment, like, and who's to say he was never quote outside, how they say?
Yeah,
what if he was just inside? Like, what if he was just inside the house the entire time?
Yeah, he probably just grew up glorifying like
Glorifying?
glorifying. Yeah, sorry,
No,
glorifying like his dad's stories and stuff like things like, oh, that's how I want to be. I want to be a gangster too. But he probably, like I said, never gone with the consequences or been in the consequences, and that's why.
Yeah, and then that's that whole thing where it's like you could say it's a the lack. I mean, I don't know their family shit, but you could say incidents like this where it's a lack of
They're
connection.
ghetto, man.
Who?
Yeah.
Their T.I. and the family and Tiny.
Tiny.
I was watching like their like they had a show. Because since that happened, they've been posting more shit about him. And I forgot what show what the show was called, but they had a show. And man, they're
T.I. and
ghetto.
Tiny, I think
Is that what it was something? But it's ghetto how
right.
they talk and like they act and fight and shit. Like, God damn, dude. It's like they're just rich people from the hood. That's all it is.
Yeah, and it's just fucking. It's all for show and shit too.
So what they say, you can take me out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of me.
Yeah,
That's basically what the show is. You never seen the show?
No, but
I remember that.
I think I remember
that,
seeing
like
it a
10
little
years ago or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never seen it until I started seeing them on TikTok. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn.
I didn't know.
It's crazy because if it was us acting up like that, they were like, oh, you're going to Mexico, bro.
Yeah,
Let's send you with your grandparents in Mexico.
that's what happened to one of my cousins. He was acting up at school and just being disrespectful, like the family, and then he stayed with us for a while and got in it with my dad. So my dad sent him back home to his mom, and her mom's last resort was sending him to Mexico with her mom. So then he went to Mexico for a whole year and stuff like that, and then came back, and then nothing changed.
No.
He was just doing bad things over there. Cause I was like, he was telling a story how he was a young kid. He was like probably in middle school, and he was stealing like gums and stuff like that. His friends out there, you know, and then like instead of paying for the tickets to get on the buses, they would just hold on to the back rails and just ride them like that around town for free.
Oh, he was doing straight.
He was
getting straight into the mix over there.
Yeah,
Damn.
he wasn't like doing hard like drugs or like fighting people and shit like that. He was just like doing like little hooligan things like that, you know, stealing little lollipops, whatever you like that.
Damn.
You know, you didn't learn your lesson.
So it doesn't work then?
No, then he's all like, it actually made it easier over there because over there it's so easy to steal stuff and not get caught compared to over here.
So it's better for him to do that stuff over there.
Yeah.
So did he ever come back?
Yeah, he came back. He came back a year later.
Did he change?
Actually, yeah, he's not doing anything bad no more.
Maybe he's just young and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was probably
Young
just
and
young and
blind.
just hooliganing. But he did grow up in the hood too, so he saw a lot of stuff like that too, like fighting shit like that. And then that's why he got in trouble because they ended up jumping the kid at school, and then the kid's parents called the cops, and then all that and got involved, and yeah, they're almost about to get arrested. But
shit, fucking speaking of fucking shit like that, you ever hear about that story about that kid? It was like a month ago.
He got jumped and he died?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about it, yeah.
Yeah, and there was another story recently I saw today too, where it was another incident. I think it was like in Chicago or something. Where it was another incident where this kid got jumped, and then in the video clip, more kids were running to the auditorium to see the fight, and more or less some of them were joining in just to jump him. But the kid that was getting jumped, he stabbed one of the kids that was jumping him.
Damn.
Yeah, and then I mean, a lot of people are. I mean, I would say it's kind of like, I mean, it's unfortunate, but damn, bro, if you're jumping him, he's defending himself. One person's already enough, but multiple people, bro. You know,
technically, that is kind of like
it's a self-defense.
Yeah, it's a life and death.
Yeah, exactly.
Will you do the same thing?
What?
Okay, stab someone?
Yeah.
I mean,
Jump somebody? Not jump somebody?
If I'm getting jumped, yeah, sure.
Oh, wait. So this is a little. It's off topic.
Let's rewind this.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was like, what are you showing me?
Oh yeah, I thought
I'm
you.
playing on my phone.
No, what's like?
What was the question?
What question? My question I'm gonna ask?
Yeah.
No, I just have a quick question. Like, what's like your biggest fear or way to die?
Oh shit. Drowning in the ocean?
That's your biggest fear?
Yeah. Whoa.
Trip and drown. you get your legs tied up in cinder blocks.
Or being buried alive.
Oh,
Buried alive?
Anything that kind of like
Claustrophobic or what?
yeah, like causes you to like stop like choking or something, pretty much. Like buried alive or drowning.
And yeah, it makes you like hyperventilate.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Shit, what about you, Tino?
Damn, I don't know what would be worse: drowning, being buried alive, or being on fire.
What about get eaten alive? Damn, that should be.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Ooh,
Damn,
I
that
didn't
sounds
think about that
horrible.
one. Shit, mine's getting stabbed.
Oh, for real?
Like,
That's
just
not
getting
bad.
stabbed. Really?
Oh, yeah. It's,
Like someone just like you're just sitting there, like I seen videos of people getting stabbed up,
I don't know.
and like fuck
That
that.
sounds horrible.
That's like when I cut myself,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like that feeling, man. Imagine just like your whole body just getting cut open.
damn.
But yeah, anyways, that was just thought about it.
Deep dive
Yeah.
Little topic.
You know, it's always weird. I've always had this like, I don't know how to say it without sounding too morbid.
Hmm.
I always had like kind of, not necessarily dreams, or kind of like, you know, when you get a thought randomly, like random as fuck, unprovoked.
Uh huh.
I've always had that for the longest time, that I was gonna die in deathbed, like an old in deathbed.
Well, that's good.
That is
Was that
good.
good? I guess.
That is good.
I don't know. I always
didn't
pictured
wanna
my way
fucking-
dying. I mean, I guess that's normal. I guess one would want to go. I guess.
Now, would it be good or bad?
But I never know what age it was. I just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I always saw.
Okay.
I've always got this. I don't know. I've always got this idea in my head that I'm gonna die like on a sick
Well,
in a bed.
that's what I was going to like. Would it be good if you lived your life healthy and everything, and you're only in deathbed for a week, then you pass away,
Yeah.
or you're in your deathbed for months or years, and you're like just dying and you're sick?
Fuck,
Damn.
that's how old you were too and shit.
That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
how you view it really. Old age is an actor too, a factor too. But I feel like the way you view the scenario, like whether you want to go or you're ready to go, is one
Yeah.
thing too. And shit.
Yeah, because I was talking to my mom the other night about, because we're just getting older, you know. You never know things, so we kind of like
Start noticing more things.
Yeah, then we talk about like if whatever's gonna happen, you know, if we're gonna cremate, bury, or you know, here's all the titles for the houses, whatever, you know, just like things just prepare for anything ever happens.
Yeah, we've had that talk with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she's saying that her perfect age is to live is to at least 80,
Damn, it's old.
but not to like where she's like in pain or like
Yeah.
sick, like just good enough, you know, because my aunt's like 86, 87. And she's still at the rancho, like going after the pigs, you know, walking down the street, like
Hella
to the store.
active?
Yeah, still active.
See, that's the thing about like someone like 80 or 70 and shit. A lot of old people are different. Like some are hella active and some are very like mad
Just-
chilling or
yeah.
very like need assistance and shit. No judgment, but just saying like it's crazy how other people age differently and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Genetics or whether you take care of yourself or not.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think I do want to live in old age, but like not like a healthy age, you know, like
Yeah.
not like my back hurts, I can't do anything.
I would hate to be like old as fuck and having someone to take care of me.
Yeah,
Clean
that,
my
at
ass.
that point, just put me down. Please.
Like I would want to live in a ranchito, be like 70 years old, and in a ranchito, like taking care of my animals and shit like that. You know?
like
Still
that,
kicking it around.
like live a peaceful life before you pass away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would hate to be like old and just dying in bed or something like that.
Because like it's sad to say, but I have a couple clients that are around that age that are about almost to kick the bucket, and man, they're always like in pain. They're always at the doctors, you know, and they're like, yeah, last night I fell and hurt my hip, or yeah, my knee's been giving me problems, so I gotta get my third knee surgery.
Damn.
And it's like, god damn, like, dude.
Bro, that whole concept of falling and shit, and it does so much damage or they can't back up, that I always blow my mind as a kid. I understand it, but like I couldn't imagine it,
like
you know
for
what I'm saying?
an old person.
Yeah, like imagine you that kind of position of age or health and shit, where you something as simple as falling can really fuck you up. Or
It's
you can't
crazy
back
because
up.
my grandma a couple months ago this year,
That
she
shit's
fell.
scary.
And she didn't fall hard, just like a normal fall, like, you know. But she's old. She's like in her late 70s, almost 80, and her whole face was bruised. Her whole side was bruised.
Damn.
And she just like
poor
tripped like
thing.
over something, just felt hard, you know. But I'm like, damn, like for us, we do let it's not even like affect us.
Like a little.
It's just crazy how the body
like,
kind of like
fuck.
starts like decaying. Huh? Like,
Yeah.
ready
Shit.
to go.
You know, no, but that is. I thought about that the other
I'm
day.
ready.
Take
Like,
me.
fuck it, take me. No, but I've thought about that the other day and shit. I was wondering, like, how could we prevent aging and shit? But then I came to the realization.
Fasting.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, no, but I'm like, no, on a serious note, like, I thought about it. Like, you're asking a question that everyone's probably thought since the existence of time.
For real, son.
You know what I mean? Like, if someone could really stop aging and shit, or just reverse aging completely, they would have done it already. You know?
Why you don't like to age?
Nah, I don't like the. No, not right now. I'm saying later. Right now it's cool and shit, but like later and shit.
You know what's funny?
It's cool.
I've always thought about this, like, how do old people find old people attractive?
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that.
thinking about that. Do they still be fucking?
No, because I was going through your girl's family's photos, going from the recent party I shot.
Oh, for the party.
Yeah, and then from the past one from the past photo shoot we did with our family. And then her grandma, she had a husband, whatever. Now, and I was like, well, like, if I'm all that, when I get that old, and if let's say something happens, me and my girl break up, or we're not together, whatever. Yeah. I'm single. How do I find another old lady attractive? You know?
Yeah, because that's what I always think about. Like,
like, do you mean in the sense that you physically still get it attractive, or do you still date, or do you still get?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, say if I was single, and I was at like 70 years old or 75, and I want to go like find me a girl, I'm like, and I'm driving around or go to the place and find a girl, I'm like, what's going on? That old lady's sexy. Like, how do you like?
But then you wouldn't even say old lady because you're old and shit.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
that lovely lady is looking fun.
How would I get like? Just my mind how it works. How would I know, or how would I get attracted to be?
To an old lady?
Yeah.
I don't know. And then, like, how do you date again?
Like,
bro?
right now,
I think lonely.
Yeah, like right now, old people to me are like weird looking.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
When you get there.
Yeah, I'm like,
I think they're just lonely. They're just lonely and they just want somebody to die
it's more
with.
companionship. No, but on a serious note, like
no, because there's some old people that
trying to smack that.
Yeah, that smash and shit.
Yeah, because I'm serious. No, like man and female, like. What is the ratio and productivity and level of like? Do they still be? No, it's a serious question.
Go ahead.
I'm serious, bro. I'm a human being, and I like to do. I like to do the nasty, and I would do the nasty till the end of time. So, like, I'm saying, like, when I'm 60, do I still want to do it?
But how will
do
you
older
find
people
that?
still do it? Or do they think about still doing it? Like that old lady, that really old teacher librarian that you had, did she still want to get her?
Can't get it up, boy.
But that's what I'm saying. Old people still do it, but how do they find themselves attractive to that?
Oh, like, let me get my shit hard
like
so I can
attracted
put
to
it
the
in.
other person or themselves?
Yeah, attractive.
Yeah, like say you find
How do you find another old lady? Like, if you're old, how do you find another old lady your age attractive?
That's a fair question. That is a fair question.
Yeah, like say you're at, you go to the senior living home, you know, you find yourself an old.
They be smashing all there.
Yeah, they probably do, man. And then
I'll be finessing Viagra.
like you're the girl you find, she's all taking her clothes off, she's all naked, and you just see her body, you're like, yeah.
Wrinkles.
Daddy. The more wrinkle, the better. Like, you know, how do you like?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Find that attractive.
That's crazy. Huh?
Yeah, I've always thought about that. Like,
You see it in person.
I don't know. I think maybe we're thinking too deep.
yeah, these are just deep thoughts today.
There's a one of those videos, whatever. They go someone that goes out and asks people questions out in public.
Yeah.
And it's not thinking about it being like in Mexico. And then he talks about how it's like something about I think that's when like, oh, do you believe in the paranormal, but in Spanish?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's when like, oh, pues cuando estaba casada con mi esposa, something happened, and then now that we're not together, it's scary, pero se me para normal. Like, no, it's thinking like that.
It's
and then, no, not that.
Wait, so what was the question they asked?
I don't know. I forgot the song. We'll have to look it up and something. But it's funny because he is like asking him a question. Oh, do you believe in the paranormal, like in Spanish? You know?
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, something about some paranormal now. You know, because back then when he was
stupid paranormal.
Because when he was with his wife, it wouldn't get up.
Speaking of that illiteracy, I saw a fucking ambulance van today, and I was like, paramedic. Oh, because they had the little cross in the middle, paramedic.
Oh, you're splitting
it was para cross medic, and I was like paramedic, and I was like, who's that?
Spanish kid.
Yeah, that was stupid. Who designed this logo? Yeah,
Tomfoolery.
It's just, but yeah, because you know, what's his name? It's Al Pacino.
Oh yeah.
How his girlfriend's like 20 years old and he's like 80.
Damn,
do you think they still be doing it?
Is that weird?
So does she think you think she be doing it with that old?
Yeah, they have a kid.
Wrinkly.
Oh yeah, they have a kid, huh?
Old man.
Yeah, they have a kid and everything.
Does she really love him?
No.
Everyone knows that.
I mean,
do you think he knows that though?
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't. He said he'll never marry her.
Oh, she's just with him
for the money. She probably wants some money, and then
she won't get no money though, because when he dies, it goes to.
But in the meantime, like,
she probably still has a really good lifestyle with him.
Probably buys him shit, buys her shit, you know.
Yeah.
It's always you can tell.
I wouldn't be able to do that though.
Would it?
Not get with an old man for money. Well,
You would?
What the hell, bro? You're
well,
supposed to be
no,
the man.
not me.
You're
Like,
supposed to be the old man.
What if one of your clients like, hey, Eric, I've always found you really attractive.
What if it's an older
Let me take
woman?
care of you.
I've actually had that happen a couple times.
No
and
way.
I've talked about it too with Jasmine.
Yeah.
And she's like, go for it, man.
Oh, hold on. Okay, would you? Let me talk. Let me think. Oh, you alright? Anyways, what if some lady came up to you and asked you, "Hey, want to be my sugar baby, whatever, and let me take care of you?" And you ask your girl, and you think she'd say yeah or no?
Yeah.
I couldn't even think
we-
about
we
it.
talked about it before, that's what I'm saying.
Cause I've asked my girl too, like, damn, babe, what if some older lady like comes up to me and asks me?
Do you think she'd be okay with you like smashing this older woman though?
No, she's like, yeah, you can do it, but you can't smash. I'm like, oh,
You're like, you know what?
I don't even think I would want to smash, though.
nah.
What if you had to, bro, to get the
That's what I'm
ultimate
saying. That's what I
check?
told her, like, what if
She's
I-
finna get you a Hellcat.
She gets me
Are
like,
you doing
like
it?
10 grand
A
every month.
2019 Hellcat and $10,000 in cash.
Good thing I don't like Hellcats. So.
I know, me too.
A 2024 Toyota Tacoma.
Okay, yeah, you got me there.
Lifted.
She's like, never mind. She's like, I want to give you a Hellcat, son. No, I don't like Hellcats. All right, Tacoma. I'm like, all right.
I'm already
I'll do it
naked.
for a Beamer.
I'm naked.
I'll do it for like a brand new Beamer.
Oh,
and shit.
would you let your girl get a sugar daddy?
Man, hell no. What the fuck? Where's the loyalty in this? Stupid.
Depending on the age and how rich he is.
No, he's an old dude, but he has money.
Is he like in his?
Fuck it.
But it depends though, because he could be in his 60s and live for
Doesn't matter.
20 more years, and then she has to be with him for 20 more years.
Nah,
Like, but what do I get out of it though? What do we get out of
they
it?
just sugar. They don't want like anything. They just want to fucking hang. Like that's
so
it.
they do want something.
But like,
Yeah, I'm saying that's all they want. They
how
want
much
to fuck
money does your girl have to receive for you to reap the benefits?
yeah.
Doesn't matter. She's giving him a lot of money. He's giving them a lot of money just to fuck, and that's it.
But
Would you
how
let
much
that
money are
happen?
you getting out of it?
You guys are getting it together. I'm just saying, but would you let it
Getting
happen?
it together. She's getting most of it.
I'm trying to have make it clear.
I need numbers, Joe. I need numbers, Joe.
Yeah, you do need
if
numbers,
If my
cause-
shorty
my
finna
God.
pop it, for how long?
Because
10 grand a month
Me
No.
or her?
for her.
And then how much do
To
I get?
smash.
How much do
Well, I
I
don't know,
get?
whatever
you guys
you got-
both share. It's your
Yeah,
guys'
that's
money.
fine.
5-5?
Oh my god.
Sure, 5-5.
I quit. I'm done.
5-5?
Podcast is over.
Maybe. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe,
Let me
but
look.
I'm gonna be smashing something else.
Okay. No, let me ask you. Okay,
Aw,
dude, let me talk. Lay off the drink.
lay off the funk.
No, it's okay. Here it is.
Sorry,
The question. A guy approaches your girl, ask her, "Hey, come be my. I'll be your sugar daddy. You be my sugar baby.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you 10 grand a month."
Uh-huh.
And you gotta do what he not do what he wants,
Basically
but like,
have a relationship.
hang out and fuck. No, not even a relationship. Just hang out and fuck, and that's it.
Damn.
And then that's always pretty much it. Would you let that happen?
How much do I get out of it? Oh my god. $10. She gets $10,000 and I get 10,000, or it's 5-5?
That's
No,
something you need to
10,000 for
talk
her.
with your girl.
For her, why is he gonna give you 10? He doesn't know. He doesn't care about you.
You're not the one that's smashing.
I know, unless you want to. That's all
Alright,
you. But
say we came in
Tables are
agreement.
turned. Go
Say
ahead,
we
bro.
came in agreement where she's getting 5, I'm getting 5 a month. I would let her do it, but then secretly I wouldn't love her anymore, and then I'd be seeing other people.
So then the answer will be no, because it wouldn't work.
no,
out.
I'd be lying to her.
Dino lets emotions in.
Oh wow! How is
Or
that
money.
emotions? What?
Okay, let's say he's
That's
giving.
intricate.
He's giving her $50K a month,
Yes,
and
let's
then
see the
you
bigger
and your girl
picture.
split it. Whatever you guys make a deal, whatever you guys split it.
No,
No.
because you just said that I can't be hitting something else.
Lift heavier and harder. The fuck are you lifting heavy with your heart?
His heart, his corazón.
Live heavier and harder. That's my goal to the gym.
It's just
I
funny.
gotta do it.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Hey, I got off topic.
go ahead. I mean,
I wouldn't do it. The money's low.
$50K a month.
No.
But does Eric get to hit anything else? Only his woman?
That's up to you guys. I'm just trying to make it difficult. I'm just saying.
Well,
yes
those
or no?
factors matter, bro. You got to read
Oh
the
my
fine
God!
print.
Just
No, I have to go off a little bit off of Tino. Well, I kind
Tino.
of agree with Tino because if he was, because for us, 50 years old is already old for us.
yeah.
So is he between 50 and 80? Then think about it. But if he's like 70 already up there, then yeah, I will
Yeah.
let her do it. Because you know why?
Why?
Because if they end up smashing once or twice, you could probably have a heart attack during that situation and then done, you know?
You gotta think it way
This
too
guy wants to
technical.
kill him.
You gotta think
Well,
way too
yeah,
technical.
yeah, 'cause then-
all it is
Yeah, it's because I want him older.
It's
he
not
just
that
wants to-
simple, Dro.
okay. It's not. There's a bunch of emotions behind it, but like,
It's not emotions. It's
Are
assets.
you letting it happen? Yes or no? Just that's it. Yes or no?
We're
Act
trying
like
to
a-
answer you that question,
act
bro.
like-
Okay,
act
when
like
you
a
buy a new
girl.
car,
You probably smashing too, huh?
Bro, when you buy a new car, do you just give the cash and all
No,
straightforward,
my
or
God.
are you making
Go ahead.
payments? Are
Go
you reading? Are you checking the interior? Are you checking?
Go ahead, go
is it
ahead,
a used
Eric.
car,
This
news
guy's went to
car?
whole dealership
Go ahead,
stuff.
Eric. Go ahead,
Now,
Eric.
what
I don't know,
what
I
will
think
be
you
your
never made a
answer?
major purchase. My bad. Eric.
Rather serious talking.
What's your question? Oh, answer.
Yeah.
Joe.
If it's 50K a month, nah, I wouldn't let it happen.
Man, all that just to say no?
Well, you're the one
My
that's in
bad,
all
bro.
the
Difficult.
detail.
Oh, bro, but if I get emotional, then
I'm not saying it gets emotional. It gets
Am I getting something
financial.
outside?
What if the kid gets involved in what? Like,
What if this and that? All that was just giving 50K to fucking. That's it.
I just want to know how much money I get and what am I
You
going
and
to do.
that's whatever you and your girl split on. That's what
Yeah.
you guys.
Then you're saying, then see, you can't make something up and say you figure it out.
Female.
No, it's logical and thinking about the broader image.
All right, look
Fine,
at-
yeah, sure, I'll do it. Sure,
okay.
So you
sure,
have-
bro.
So you're a cuckold.
Sure.
Yeah, Coco.
Oh, you just said you would do it before you called me Adam in
modern
22.
day-
Yeah, just kidding.
Modern day Adam 22.
Is it really a cuckold if I'm doing my own thing and shit with the money?
It's up to you what you even do. Simple question, man.
I think that's pimping, basically.
Is it prostitution?
See, and there you go. And then socially, that would be a flex.
Social
Yeah.
flex.
Where do we draw the line? This is why these details matter,
Now,
bro.
if she at his house every day or just on the weekends,
Just they have a set schedule. Come over every Friday. That's
but Friday's our night.
Hey man,
movie night.
50K man, Hellcat, Tacoma, paid off in 2 checks.
Yeah,
Beach
actually,
house in
maybe.
Mexico?
Beach house. Hey, let's do this for 2 months, 2 years, and then we'll be set for life.
But you see, that's the thing.
Uh-huh.
How long does it last for?
I
Till
don't
he
know.
dies.
Just whatever. He moves on because he's gonna be rich and have a bunch of other girls. He probably just wants
But
a
what
fair.
if he never moves on?
Then he falls in love. Like that?
Yeah, and then my girl falls in love. Now I'm out of
Man.
money too.
Damn. And you're left with fucking
That
his.
and a broken heart.
A broken Tacoma.
It
Damn.
was a used Tacoma.
She scammed you the whole time.
Yeah, she did.
There was no guy. There was no money. She just
She was
fucking-
doing OnlyFans.
She was fucking other people, bro.
Damn.
See why these details matter, Terrell.
You're freaking too. This guy. You think way too into it.
Nah. Because you're asking something crazy as fuck.
Emotional.
It's not emotional, it's
Emotional.
elaborate.
You know,
No.
uses his heart instead of his head.
It would be using my. Oh my God, whatever, Terrell.
My emotions get in the way
They just
of
can't
this cash is bread.
No, but
We
then
had some girls in here.
No, but
chop
then,
it up and
but then if you're saying you wouldn't quote unquote use your emotions, where's your morality with it?
there's no
Where's your
morality.
respect? Where's your thinking
Yeah,
process
yeah, that's true. That's
of
true.
cause and of
But
consequences?
we're not thinking
and
about
shit?
that. We're just thinking about a simple question: yes or no.
Okay, all right. So let's just speech flash stupid ass questions then. All right, if you had $1 million, okay, how about this?
Go ahead.
If you had all the money in the world, and to summarize it short, anytime you wanted to buy whatever it is, in person, online, you'd have that money in your pocket or in your card instantly in that one swipe. But every single time someone had to put their finger up your butt, would you do it?
Well, do you think?
How
that
big is the
depends.
finger?
How big is a finger? What
Yes
color
or no,
is it?
Jerome?
How
Yes
girthy
or
is it?
no?
Does he clip his nails or
Is
no?
the older young? Is the older young? What is it?
see?
All this matters.
It does matter,
It's a
bro.
non-binary finger. There's a his and her
Those are
finger.
very fair questions, bro, and I'd be glad to answer all of them.
Well, answer them then. This guy.
Shut up. You guys don't know we're brothers.
No, we're not. Not anymore after this.
After this
Not
topic.
after you missed my birthday. Nah, just kidding, guys. I'm sorry. You guys made it up to me. We all had a good birthday.
Yeah, that was actually not bad. When,
The sushi place?
Yeah, it was too.
even for
It was hot, though.
Cisco was saying, or was it you?
Yeah, it was you. That was me.
Yeah,
What?
it was-
Telling you that place had it was on the news for having fucking
Oh.
roaches in the back and having
Damn.
really
and we're all
bad
here eating. I was like, what the fuck? Did you tell me now?
Yeah, I should have told you guys at the end.
Yeah, but it was so bomb.
Yeah, I was like, I love this place. I'll just ignore it. Shout out to Sakatini on Dobson.
All right, guys. Any more topics? I got another one for you guys. What do you guys think about rappers that rap about shit they don't do? Like the Young Thug recently, like not recently, it's been a while, but like fucking not Young Thug, what's his name? Future.
Oh,
That Nicki Minaj came out saying that when he's in the studio, he's not smoking or drinking or doing anything like that. And she asked her, hey, why don't you do that? I'm like, I don't like doing that shit, you know. I just rap about it because it's cool, whatever is going on right now, you know.
Yeah.
But I think he has done it. He just doesn't. He's not a complete addict like everyone thinks.
Do you think so? Do you know him?
Well, I mean, look at how he is. How he's aged better to other rappers.
I don't know. Have you seen him lately?
No, I haven't seen him.
Me neither. So how do you know?
Alright, bro. He's getting on butthurt.
No, I'm just
Stupid
saying.
cuckold question. Getting butthurt because I don't want to get my let my bitch get fucked for 50 bands.
You wouldn't? Damn, you're whack, bro.
No, what the fuck? Want me to pull an Adam 22?
Yeah.
Cut the check.
Where's the fine line, bro?
Cut the check, dude.
Anyways.
Cut me a check.
There's something wrong with the
Something wrong with the pussy. Damn.
You know what's from Mary?
No. It sounds funny.
Fuck, what's the name of the Young song? The Thug?
Young Thug song.
Song?
Like
Which
something
one?
wrong with the pussy.
I don't listen to Young Thug.
It's like the one of those songs came out a long time ago. It's first
Remember?
songs.
Lifestyle?
Oh, Lifestyle. Yeah.
Lifestyle. No one understood what it said?
No.
No? Damn. You probably heard it, though.
No, I've heard the song. I just never knew what he was saying. And he says that in there?
Yeah.
Something wrong with the pussy.
wrong with the pussy.
But yeah, what do you guys think about rappers not doing what they rap about?
I mean, I feel everybody's been, like, even 6ix9ine has been saying it for so long that he's like, I thought gangster rap was actually, like, gangster rap.
So
Yeah.
I met them and shit.
Yeah, and then it's all just talk. And I mean, in a way, I understand why they're doing it because it's cool and everybody wants to be like a gangster when they're growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's a way to get attention and make money out of it. But at the end of the day, they're just fucking posers.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
I don't know. I think it's also the development of the current age of rap from when it came from like a world of hella lyricism and your skill set, storytelling, and then like at that time, gangster rap was what you envision of quote unquote gangster rap and shit.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
I said, after the 90s,
Before
I
the
think,
50 Cent and
yeah,
shit.
I think after the 90s, gangster rap was actually not real gangster
Because then
rap.
at one point it say something example like the mainstream art of when you think quote unquote gangster rap, at least for some generation, you think like something like 50 Cent back then.
Yeah.
And then that area at some point the what's it called, the labels, the mainstream all the time, it became entertainment. So when they say that, it's like, but at the same time, you can also argue is art is these are authors, these are poets, and it's their ability to have melody and have sound, and then what they say is kind of like storytelling, like fucking any author that writes a book and shit.
Yeah.
But I completely get what you're saying. That, you know, if you really are living that if you speak about it and you really are living about that life. But then in future, I understand him not getting high all the fucking time. You gotta function, you gotta do shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But then, like, bro, every rapper's not out here killing people like that. They're not doing it on a
Yeah.
daily
King
basis.
Von was. Look at him.
That's how you know who the real rappers.
Yeah, and that's how he
Damn.
went out like that too. He's one of the very few rappers.
Didn't
and
like
shit.
Lil Uzi.
I like all those rappers. They're pretty cool. You don't like them? I like all kinds of rap, bro.
Cross that out.
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't even like Lil fucking Durk, Lil Von and shit. I
don't like
King
him.
Von.
I don't like
Then there you go.
I don't like him, but I'm just saying.
Opinionated.
Whatever.
What are your opinions?
Emotions.
I just think it's whack. All this time you think you're growing up like, damn, this dude was really about it, but then find out he wasn't even doing that shit. Like,
Yeah.
actually, like, I used to sell bricks, whatever it's not, and they weren't even doing that shit. They saw
I see.
They saw one little bag, and that's it.
I see. I get what you're saying. Then.
You know what I mean?
I thought you meant like to the fullest extent, but yeah, if you're completely exaggerating everything, then yeah.
You think T.I. was doing that? I don't think he was.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
he
I
was a
think
dope boy.
Was he?
T.I. was real. Like,
He was a
Oh,
dope boy.
he
but I
stands
don't
on
know.
business.
Yeah.
And on business.
But I don't. I think now actually a video just came out recently, like yesterday, or today.
Yeah.
That I guess because of what's happened with him and his son, this promoter at this club in Atlanta used his son and him on a picture, like for a flyer,
Yeah.
to send him out, so like that. And then T.I. went down and confronted him, saying like, "Yo, like,
Take that shit down.
take that
Stand
shit off."
on
Like,
business.
yeah, basically saying like,
Take that shit down.
yeah, he's like, "You ain't
Playboy.
partying here. You ain't. There's nothing. Like, shut
Take
the
that
shit
shit
down."
out, partner.
'Cause if you're gonna use my picture, whatever, my face, all the shit's mine. This is all mine right here. This is
Yeah.
all because of me, basically. So he basically went and confronted him. So I think T.I. was about his business and was crazy back then, but I think now he's more like calm about
He's a
shit.
father.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll still stand on his business, but when he needs it like that. Not like he ain't gonna go and beef it with a random guy
On the
in
street.
the hood, yeah, just because he speaks bad about his name or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like Young Thug. I think Thug is quote unquote gangster, but I don't think he's one you're catching him out there actually doing all those.
But
hits
shit,
and stuff
like, you
that.
can't say
he
that
he might be putting out the hits and stuff, but I don't think he's the one actually out there doing.
Well, I don't think he does it anymore because they get to a scale of success and power and shit.
Well, yeah, that's what
but
I'm saying.
realistically, you can say he's held that shit more down than any other rappers. Gunner fucking took a plea deal real quick talking about how he didn't
Yeah,
take
but
one.
Gunner was never a real actual gangster.
But they're talking about the same things, doing the same thing.
Yeah, going off
that's
what he
what I'm
says.
saying.
And Young Thug's been fucking stayed 10 toes down, lips is sealed.
I can't trust a rapper that wears a dress and think he's a
Pushing
gangster.
peace, that's for pushing positivity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. What is it? Do
So what is that pushing P? Like, does he say that or what?
What is pushing Pete? You know,
I don't know. I thought pushing. I have no idea. I still never know. I thought pushing P was pushing play or pushing pimp. I don't know.
that's what someone said. Yeah.
Was that something that Young Thug used to shout out or what?
No,
No,
who
I'm
was it?
supposedly Gunna started it, but he stole it from someone too.
Yeah, someone else. But that picture of the lawyer and Young Thug saying it was for pushing positivity.
Oh yeah, because they tried to
Yeah.
come up with some slick.
Yeah, same with his name. Like his name stands for something about God or something like that.
Young Thug.
Yeah, young something. I forgot what it was. The acronym.
The acronym for thug and shit.
Yeah. I think you think he'll win that case.
It's been a while, dude.
I think he will. He has the money for
Yeah.
it.
It's been a while. I hope he gets out for Young Thug.
Very thugger.
Thug.
But why free him? I would keep him in there. He actually is committing those
Keep him
crimes.
in there. Well, racketeering.
Yeah, but then like,
What's the threat in
I
that?
feel like that's double standard and shit.
He's out
Just
here
'cause he's a
killing
rapper
people.
and shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like, do you support other people of that nature getting out?
Oh, let me ask. Oh, go ahead. I'll answer
Nah,
your
nah.
question.
No, I said no.
No? Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go.
A quick question before we wrap it up. If you committed a crime, you go to jail for it, and then a celebrity commits a crime and they get off free, whatever scot free. Do you think? Well, let me put it the way. Let's say your friend commits a crime, and they go to jail, and then a celebrity commits the same crime and they get off scot free, regardless of the money and whatever. Is it fair to that they got off free because of the celebrity?
No.
No.
Depending.
But
Is he
would
an
you care?
A-list
What
celebrity?
if,
or
it's
B?
what if it's like your favorite actor, or, musician, whatever? You know, would you care?
Realistically, the money was a factor.
Yeah.
The money and the privilege.
That's the only reason why they get.
What if it was just like the celebrity status of it? Like, oh, he can't throw him in because he's a
I
celebrity.
mean, I can't really get mad because he became a celebrity and comes with the perks.
Mhm.
So I mean, it's unfair, but it's the truth.
Yeah,
So I'll be pissed about it, but I won't be able to do anything about it.
Like, you think about like Trey Songz and Chris Brown, they've been beating a lot of women and it's still free.
That's what I'm saying. They can get away with shit like that. And if it was a regular schmo dude,
Mm-hmm.
he would get locked up quick. You know.
Like I was watching when Wiz Khalifa was first coming up. You know he has money and all that, right? And then he goes to clothing stores, and they're over here giving him free fucking like bags and bags.
Oh
of, like,
yeah, that
Oh,
too.
yeah.
And I'm like,
No, but that's different though. But yeah, what were you
but
saying?
no, it's kind of the same thing because it's a celebrity thing, like But I'm saying like, damn, like all that clothes, well, he could just buy it himself. Why,
Yeah. I hate that shit because I always see videos of like people giving celebrities like free shit, clothes, whatever.
Nah, I agree with it.
And then it was like, okay, why don't you do that for your people trying to?
Yeah.
Your
Because
fans are-
my people got clout.
So you're just using them for clout?
Yes, that's the whole point.
Well, what
The reason why they give, I mean, think from their
Like
side,
marketing?
the business standpoint is they give him all this free clothes. Yeah,
Yeah.
they fuck with 2-3 pieces, but they rather give him 10 pieces so he might wear it or he'll give it to his people or a chance for today or tomorrow, whatever and shit. And when people see it, it could the possibility and the hope that it'll generate more income and view and exposure for them.
Will it
It's an
help them?
investment. It's
Yeah,
an
yeah.
investment.
No, I get that part, but like,
And who wouldn't accept free shit?
well, huh?
Who wouldn't accept shit?
Well, how
accept free
about
shit?
Celebrities don't give a fuck. They
Well,
just
how
throw it
about
away.
this when celebrities
Exactly.
some celebrities go to restaurants and sometimes they'll get their dinner for free.
Like the whole
The
Keith
same
Lee
thing.
one?
Huh?
So maybe, hopefully, they'll get a shout out and shit. And then, like how you said, it's the privilege of being famous. Shit. Whether
Is
it's
that
fair
why
or
the
not.
celebrities probably get out free then when they go to jail? Because shout out my lawyer. And
Shout out my lawyer. True. True. Well, maybe not the publicity. It's the privilege at that point, and it's the money. When you have the money, you can buy yourself out of almost any situation like that.
that is true. It's all just about money. That's sad to say, but your little friend with
Your
20
little
bucks in
boyfriend.
his, yeah, little,
Your little
20
boyfriend.
bucks in his pocket ain't gonna get out.
I don't
Ain't
care how
getting
much you
there.
love him and shit. He ain't got no money.
You hold my pocket when you're in prison.
Hold my pocket. You're like, here, stay close.
All right. It's time to wrap it up. It's already been a while. So let's wrap it up. Thank you for tuning in to the Put Me Up Something podcast. I am your host, Alejandro Gomez.
Thank you. And this is Eurosign.
Is Eric on this side?
There we go.
Changing it up. I like it. Like it.
Dropping the Grizzly no more.
No, that's just Eric.
Yeah, just Eric with the K.
All right. Yeah, I like that.
Eric.
All right. Find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. So go ahead and, if you're listening, leave a like, comment, subscribe, review, whatever, 5-star. All that shit,
We appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
Love y'all, baby. Peace.